All right, everybody, you guys are welcome yet to another eyeglass session. This particular one is interesting. Of course, by Fridays like this, I usually like have a guest around. This time around, we have like a very, very special guest, and it's something that I think we would really like to keep an eye on. And I always say I never forget the guys who are new into Web3 at this particular moment. And you guys are welcome to the Injective side of things. I just want to use a second to like introduce Injective to you guys. So Injective is like the blockchain built for finance. If you haven't checked on any of those before, or if you don't know what I'm talking about, then definitely you could do well to sort of come over to Injective here on X, get into their website. Let me just show you that real quick. Yeah, I could get into Injective here on X, get into their website, and you have all the knowledge you need. And you can also watch a couple of videos I have made in the past. I've done a couple of streams. You could check that out from here, right? There is how to get into crypto in 2024 or about to end, so it's not too late to get into Injective. There's also the live streams I've done for more motivation to you guys who just really want to get into the space on a friendly note, not on the fast paced side that you just have to like get lost. We're making it easy here, so Injective sort of makes it better for you because you have like genuine people in the community who actually care about what you want to do or your growth, right? So you guys are welcome. And today, like I said, we have a special guest in the community. He's no other person than Dennis of Paradyze. The first person who like sort of like kicked off the whole agent token, the first ever AI powered token behind Injective. So he's going to be with me throughout this entire call and throughout this entire session, session 6. So let's just give him a minute to say something, then we'll just like walk through the entire thing before we like get back to balancing on everything that Dennis has for us. So Dennis, could you just speak to us for a second?
Yeah, thanks for the invitation, first of all. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for everyone joining today. Welcome to Injective also. I think you said it very well. Injective is a great ecosystem, and we're doing our best, especially you also, to welcome new people to the ecosystem. And I think the live stream is the perfect opportunity for things like this.
Yeah, okay. Um, that is really amazing. Thank you for that particular one. And I think I just have to let me just have to add like your name in there so people will not kind of like get stuck on what is going on, you know. Let me just add your name in there. Okay, working that out. Magic. Yeah, so this is Dennis over here. Yeah, just put that there over there. Yep. Okay, moving on. So today, guys, we have a bunch of things going on over crypto Twitter. And let's be frank, to be real with ourselves, besides Injective, we have like things going on in life generally. So there was this whole thing that happened on Solana, the whole Pengu airdrop and everything. I think people really made more from that. So if you haven't checked that already, then you can do well to take a look at it. Let me just pull that up real quick for you guys. You can do well to check on that. If at all you have been participating in things like maybe Solana trades or whatever have you, you could just check your allocation right here from checking the website. There is a slot where they were like, hey, you guys could check your allocation and everything. I'll put that somewhere in the description at the end of the stream. And welcome to every one of you. I see you guys tuning in. Yeah, I see you guys tuning in. So welcome to this particular one. You guys could definitely check your allocation if at all you've been doing something on Solana for quite some time. Moving on to that thing. So the things on Injective right now, we have the Helix Points program, which we cannot forget. Right, I talked about that 2 streams ago, the last stream, and also this particular time, I'm also still talking about the same exact thing. So the Helix program is going on. We need to sort of like keep an eye on that because there can be, any things that revolve around points most likely end up in an airdrop. So you could definitely find yourself eligible to sort of like participate in the airdrop or get yourself a few tokens that will be on the line. So we have Injectives we have Injective's latest news with the fact that there's better integration with Change now. So your tokens could easily be bridged, like assuming you're somebody who is just seeing Injective or hearing about Injective the first time. If you're coming from places like Tron or BNB, you could just use Change now, a very good website. I have tested it myself. Their support is active 24/7 every single time, right? I've tested it myself. So using Change now, all you have to do is basically just press or switch from the token, maybe from BNB, then you can get to Inj, and you have to select from at least like $10 and above. It's going to be quite easy to do that. Seamless. The price drop is going to be very, very little, so you have nothing to really worry about on that front over in there. Just trying to show you what it looks like. So you see BTC here, yeah, you could change something like BTC to, if you check for it, Injective, straight direct, without having to go through the whole long process of, hey, I have Bitcoin, I have to like bridge it first, or I have to like change it, probably like another token, maybe something like a layer 2, so it's be faster, then send it or bridge to Injective. You could just do it right here with a simple click, input the BTC, input the Inj, input the wallets, for example, something like this, input the wallets. There's no need for a memo. They don't require memos for this. Press confirm, and that is it. I have basically just showed you how to get into Injective in like 2 seconds, which isn't bad at all. So and why you see Dennis on this particular call, it's the right man for the right time in the right conversation. So the golden era is coming to Injective, and who better to kind of like speak to us on something like this than the man himself, you know. There is obviously Injective shows up among the top blockchains, layer one blockchains of the current modern time. Every single time there's the Christmas thing going on, we also have Hypernative Labs with us. You know, uh, Hypernative Labs is here with us, and definitely, you know, I come on a GM session just to just tell you, oh, this is what's going on. You can get on it yourself, right? I'll just put the links to that at the end of the stream in here. The burn for this week has been done already. As you can see here, the bonds here, the value is about 12426. That's about 12,426 each being burned to keep the society going, which is pretty good. And last but not the least, for now, on the update side, Sonic SVM, you know, the Solana virtual machine is also here in full time, and we have like the read on it. You could definitely step into that light and get started with engaging with Sonic, right? It's pretty simple. There's nothing much going on in the space right now. Just a couple of reds, and I see a couple of people who want to just quit their jobs right now. Their Web3 jobs, just quit and just get onto other things in life because of how crazy the space has been going. But before any with all of that said, it makes perfect sense for us to be right here, right now with the man. So I'm just going to give the floor open to you, Dennis, so you could just like tell us things, like just give us what you have for us, give us everything that you think that we would definitely need right now. So yeah, over to you.
Yeah, I think you said it very well. Like, Injective is not a small blockchain, but it still has like a smaller ecosystem. So there's still a lot of room to grow, to build. And I think what is very cool on Injective, that first of all, there's like a very tight community that are supporting, that are coming together, like in this live stream, for example,
Yeah,
the different Discords. So I think that's essential for an ecosystem to grow.
yeah.
First of all, having the people. And the second thing that is so strong about Injective is that the Injective Foundation themselves
Mm-hmm.
offer a lot of new stuff for the people to build. For example, the AI integration last month, where we then built on the agent, for example, a lot of different integrations that you can build into your dApp. So I think these two things makes it very promising for the whole ecosystem to grow even further and bigger in 2025. And one thing that I'm personally very bullish on was the AI agent framework that they released last month, where we then, or where I came into it.
Uh-huh.
I tested it out, created the first AI agent. And you see like the whole narrative of the crypto space right now is a bit about AI. How can we combine crypto with AI?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's cool for Injective to tap into this opportunity so early, because I think it will be a huge driver for the next year. And having these capabilities already handed out to the builders in the ecosystem, where they can then experiment, build with these kind of frameworks, is really, really bullish. And what we are doing, like, we created the first AI agent, the first AI created token on Injective, which got a huge hype, attracted a lot of people from the outside to Injective, because obviously people saw, okay, there's something new on Injective, the first AI stuff on Injective. We didn't know AI is even present on Injective. So first of all, it was a great onboarding tool to a lot of new people. And right now we are in the building phase, like figuring out and doing stuff regarding, okay, how can we now, like, we onboarded the people, they pay attention now, and now we want to see, okay, how can we use the AI to provide utility tools, applications to the people. And one thing, for example, that we teased already on Twitter a bit is the AI lottery, for example, where we provide lottery that is fully managed by the Injective AI agent. So that would be, for example, the first AI application on Injective. And that is, in my perspective, another way to also onboard more people, because marketing an application as the first AI application on this blockchain is a great first mover advantage and a great tool to attract people from other ecosystems, because they see, okay, there's something that isn't existing in that kind of form in the space already. So they come to check it out. And that's what we're building right now, testing out what is doable with the AI framework. We are expanding it on Injective already a bit. So right now there's a lot of development going on in the background, and especially January, February will be very big with releases and launches, the AI lottery, other stuff that we're working on. We're also working on another very great onboarding tool that I expect to launch somewhere in early January, which will be very great for the ecosystem. So there's very cool stuff coming up on our side.
Yeah, okay. I think that makes absolute sense if you ask me. Plenty of sense. And I think before I say this, let me just walk through um Paradyze for a second. Let me just walk through the um X page over there. So I just want to like get it out there. Um okay, give me a second. Let me just walk through that. Yeah. Dennis, I heard everything that you said. Pretty amazing. Um right now, let me just like show the people what we're talking about. So guys, this is Paradyze, right? Before I move forward, let me get this, copy this is here, over the side, it's here, side, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, guys, this is Paradyze that we've been talking about here. There is an option for you guys to drop your address. I don't know if you guys can still I don't know if we could still do that. I don't know. Dennis, could you like clarify? Could we still like drop our address for the particular post where I see the golden era is coming? Can we still drop our address for that one?
Yeah, the first post was already raffled out, I think, yesterday, but there will be another post coming up today or tomorrow. So
Okay,
there will
okay.
be another chance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. As I can see here, that there've been a couple of people. I think I saw that kind of like in my dream because I was on my phone and I sort of like just slept off. I think I've seen something like that. But yeah, so guys, this is what we're talking about here. This is what we're talking about here. Paradyze offers or is going to offer the first wave of AI lottery services, right? If I'm not mistaken, that using the integration from the AI agent, which is very good to be precise. If we're checking on things like, I think one of the most active services right now on Injective is Paradyze, right? I'm just swiping here real quick, trying to check for, okay, I think that would be on your personal page. Swiping real quick, trying to check for the brief display of the lottery so that people can like get an idea. I mean, that's the purpose of the stream, for people to like see and get an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But besides that, is there, do you think that
Yeah, I think.
there is any chance that we know, or I know, that you run like um agent underscore inj. Is there any chance that you want to like sync the services together besides the lottery? Like, would they like work hand in hand? Paradyze as a whole, prediction market, and agents, right? Are they going to like work hand in hand, or the lottery is just basically what they are going to be doing together?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said it exactly right. That's the goal. Like at the start, agent was launched separately. Like it's the agent that has the agent branding, but like our DeFi brand is Paradyze. Goal is to have agent as the mascot of AI on Paradyze.
Oh,
So it will go hand in hand, and the AI lottery, like right now we are teasing a lot Paradyze 2.0. Like we released the first prediction market last month on Injective. We got a lot of early feedback, but our goal with Paradyze was always, and we talked a lot about it, for example, on the Injective Summit as well. Our goal with Paradyze is to create one app which makes it very easy for new people or experienced people to experience DeFi on-chain. And the prediction market was the first step, but there will also be other modules, everything under one hood, which makes it easy to come to the platform without wallet creation and stuff like that. And with Paradyze 2.0, we will fulfill this vision. We will have one new super dApp with a lot of modules besides the prediction market. One module will, for example, be the AI lottery, but there will also be other stuff available on Paradyze 2.0 that will be really mind-blowing. And with agent will shape the AI section on Paradyze 2.0. So you as a user, you come to Paradyze, you have normal modules, but you have also AI powered modules. And behind these AI modules, there will be agent working. So that's the way we are fusing both things together.
Okay. That makes perfect sense, because so we could say that, well, you guys are doing something that is very, very, like, I think it's beyond what I expected, because I was thinking maybe agent is just going to be something separate, then maybe Paralyze is also going to be something separate. But it makes absolute sense for you to like mash them together, that, oh hey, agent is like the mascot of Paradyze. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I also okay.
Yeah, I think it has the perfect synergy, because like you have Paradyze as the DeFi brand, like offering easy DeFi to people, and you have agent as AI agent helper / tool. And merging both together makes absolute sense, merging DeFi with AI. And I think that's the move in the whole crypto space next year. Like what we just saw, like in the recent months, is like AI bots coming to Twitter, posting funny stuff like that. But the next step will be really like utilizing the AI agents on applications, on DeFi applications, on decentralized exchanges, stuff like that. And for us, that's also the perfect next step, like merging the AI agent with our DeFi platform.
Okay. But more importantly, I think I have to ask this question, because most people would like to ask, find out what this one is. So with the launch, or with the integration of both agents and Paradyze, right? Is there any shot? Do we have any chance of Paradyze actually launching the price token maybe sometime around 2025? Is that going to be possible?
Yeah, the price token will be coming up after Paradyze 2.0 launched, but likely in Q1, I would say.
Okay, so that's
Because,
early 2025.
yeah, because for us, it's important. Like a lot of protocols launch their token very early, sometimes even before mainnet. But for us, it was important to have a product out there, different modules out with Paradyze 2.0. And we want this to be fulfilled first, because if we have our great product out with different modules, we can create also a great utility for the token. because for me, just launching a token for the sake of having a token out is not beneficial, because you have no utility on the token then, and the people will just dump it because there's no sense behind the token. But when we have a great product out where we can combine the utility with the token, it makes sense to launch the token, because then it has value, you can use it on the platform, stuff like that. So for us, it was important first make the product Paradyze 2.0 really great, shape it out really well, and then launch the token with great utility behind it.
Well, I think whenever I hear utility, to be honest, whenever I hear utility from Paradyze right now, because I've been like checking on you guys time to time. I've been seeing what you guys have been doing. I've been seeing what's happening in the community. When you guys say utility, I'm like there, like I'm ready to hear what is next coming up with Paradyze, like what is going on, because you guys have a way, of doing things. Like you and I think your co-admin, I guess, Dawson. I'm not really like seeing Dawson on any like calls or something. I don't know if I don't know. Do you guys get to see in person in real life, or you guys just like work online together?
Yeah, we talk each week, but like we have different roles within our team, and my role is to speak in public, and Dorsten is doing much more on the community management. So that's why you unfortunately see me all the time on the spaces.
Oh, okay. Makes absolute sense. But I think these questions have been somewhat um able um to kind of give us the view, and your answers also have also been able to like kind of give us the view on what is probably coming in the next couple of, I think, months, even in the brand new year. And to anybody who is sort of like watching this one, I'll be pleased to inform you guys that Paradyze also has like an NFT collection, right? And they are currently like trending in number 2 on Talis. If I want to just show you guys that real quick, they're currently trending in Talis number 2, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. And they have like the Paradyze Vault, pretty interesting. Floor price around 13.99 inch. You guys are really doing some good work, Dennis, for the floor price to be up to that. There is silver vault, there is the gold vault, there is also the diamond vault, which is around the 110 inch to 250, and there is a bunch of them in the collection just over there. It's beautiful to see everything that Paradyze is contributing to the ecosystem, both on the meme side, the NFT side, the building side, hold to earn, practically giving you nice voting power, and obviously marketing proposals, like things like this. But overall, thank you so much, Dennis, for popping up. Thank you so much for popping up. I don't know if you're still with me, but thank you so much for popping up to be on this particular call. But for now, guys, I think that's about it, and we just have to keep an eye on everything that Injective is doing. Let's just keep an eye on everything that Injective is doing. Dennis, I don't think I could see you anymore. Are you still with me on this call?
Can
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm with you. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now. For a second, I
It's
think.
just the connection, like a little bit, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys, thank you for tuning in. As you can see, there is a bunch of things going on in the ecosystem. This particular episode was practically tailored to answering most of our questions that we may have, specifically whenever we see things like Paradyze pop up on our timeline. These questions I have asked and these answers Dennis has provided has practically like put us up front in what is coming pretty soon. Well, before we wrap this up, I don't know, Dennis, do you like have anything that you would like to tell us? Any like shilling for us? Anything for us to keep an eye on real quick in the next coming days, or before the year goes to an end?
Yeah, keep your eyes open towards the end of the year. There will be opportunities for Paradyze, and especially be present in January, because January will be absolutely epic for Injective and Paradyze and Agent. So have a good Christmas, enjoy your new year, but don't fade January.
Don't fade at all. We're definitely not fading January. So thank you so much, Dennis, for your time. I think I'm wrapping up this particular stream. So guys,
Yeah,
before I wrap this,
thanks for the invitation, man.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So guys, before I wrap this particular one, you know how it is. This is GM session, so there is a ton of airdrops in general on the space. So if you want to catch any like trendy airdrops, you could visit my X page. I'm always constantly updating things in there concerning airdrops, concerning things like opportunities on Injective, and probably just about 20% of Injective, but mostly on Injective. Then there is also, like I said, airdrops in there. And the biggest one, since we mentioned Pengu, it will make sense to also mention abstracts, right? So if you're someone who would like to get into that, you could definitely check on my page. I have like a whole guide in there, which I am showing you like right now. I have like an entire guide in there for you guys to just get on it. So do well to do that. And Merry Christmas in advance to you guys. I think maybe I may have one more stream before Christmas, but I mean, it's still the same thing. So Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you for having me, Dennis. Thank you to everybody who showed up. And I'll see you guys in the community. Peace out. Thank you.